Now for the track guide. Before starting, if you want to improve at a quicker pace, check out GITGUDracing.com. I have a lot of courses that can help you with it, especially in this car, in the GR86. But now going into the track guide itself, turn 1 is going to be completely flat. Make sure you're getting close to this curb like that. And now for the next corner, you want to have the car straighten up. So here on the curb. And as you start to see the apex in front and as you start to point the car into the corner, you're going to be applying the brakes. So it's almost like the middle of this green part of the curb, braking not very hard in fourth gear, going to third as you get closer to the apex, and very, very soft on the brakes initially. But now as we start to straighten up the car, we'll bump up the pressure a lot. We'll go to second gear, we'll go to first, and then we'll cut the curb on the right side. So as you can notice, the braking is quite different. It's not like we're braking hard and then trailing, because we're going uphill, the mechanical grip is working against us. So you have to reflect this in your inputs. You have to just go a bit softer initially, then straighten up, go harder, and then softer once again as we take the last corner of the complex. And by the way, this was done with the fixed setup. Next corner is going to be flat. But if you want to go even quicker, especially in different cars, I highly encourage you to check out Go Setups out. They have setups for all the popular cars, different sims, and they're very rapid. They have a 10% discount code as well. So this corner right here, you see just a small lift, and that's it. We're pushing the throttle. And for this one is a bit tricky. Reference for braking here, it's a bit hard to find, but generally you want to approach it in a way that you're doing the lift here. And when you start to get almost to see in your A pillar that this curbing appears, the left side corner, then you're going to be applying the brakes. It's a bit harder to do it with a reference. It's mostly done on feel and you have to do a couple of attempts, but you will take the second gear. You'll get very close to yellow anti-curbs, even mount them a little bit. Same here on our way out, mount them a little bit. And now we're positioning towards the corner that will lead to a big straight. Make sure you're using all the track. The moment that you are mounting this curb, you should be applying the brakes, brake in a straight line, 0 degrees of steering wheel angle, go to second gear and cut this curb completely like that. Push the throttle aggressively so that we can take advantage of this big straight. And now going towards the last section of the track, reference for braking here will be very close to the 50-meter board. Slightly before it, gonna be braking in a straight line. In first gear, cut a little bit this curb, don't go completely over the yellow bumps, because this will push the car way too far and we don't want that, but we want to be very aggressive on the throttle. Have the car on the right side. Once again, don't be in the center of the track, stay on the right side, because you're going to be braking at the beginning of the curb. In second gear, first gear as you get closer to the apex, mounting a little bit the curb, so don't cut all the way through these curbs, will push you very wide, so just give it a slight touch. Same for this corner right here, braking slightly after the curb. Second gear, here we can cut a lot more, like that. The curb here has a profile where it just pushes the car towards the left side, so that's the reason why we could do it. And now going into the right-hander, after the beginning of the curb, you should be braking in a straight line. In second gear, going to first. And as you meet the curb and as you touch the curb, push the throttle very aggressively, like that. Next corner is going to be flat out. Don't go all the way on the right side. It's not needed. We will travel a longer distance. Just cut this curb, position the car on the left side. Before arriving at the curb, before arriving at the 50, brake in a way that the car is all the way on the left side using this curb as well. And in first gear, very late apex. One thing that you have to make sure that is once you push the throttle, you stay on throttle. You don't do any modulations because this is the biggest straight of the track. But in short, that's the guide. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more, GITGUDracing.com and Go Setups if you want to improve, of course.